go back to the Diepkloof mortuary right now as families continue the process of identifying their loved ones. Let's take you there live.
What are some of those challenges?
Look, at the moment, like you heard from the MEC and that was here yesterday and the day before that many bodies have been burnt beyond recognition. So obviously the challenge that they are faced with now is identifying that this particular body belongs to that particular family. Once that is concluded with 100% certainty, then only we will receive those bodies.
How is the families handling?
Look, they are distraught. They are distraught, and we have to show compassion to them. But they are distraught, and also they are starting to become a bit frustrated. But they also, the majority of them are understanding that this is the legal process in South Africa, and we have to follow this process. But they are definitely, you can see, they are distraught, and they're very sad. But unfortunately, they want to lay their loved ones to rest. But unfortunately, this is the situation that they are faced with, and we have to just deal with it accordingly.
The family seem to suggest that they did visibly identify 9 of their family members from last evening, and they believe that they're going to bury them in the Lenasia cemetery. What are they missing? Why is there that suggestion that they did identify them?
Okay, so what we're trying to ascertain here is, yesterday when those documents came through, there were certain people that were the informants, so to say, of those deceased. Today the informants have changed, according to my understanding. Again, I quote this, it's according to my understanding of the situation. The informants have changed from yesterday to today. So then it obviously now creates a whole new paperwork nightmare. So that is what even though 9 of them were maybe or possibly allegedly visibly recognized and the identification was done, those informants of yesterday, some of them are not here today. So it's causing a whole new nightmare.
Is the Malawian government authorities still here, and what assistance are they giving?
So yes, the consulate, the Malawian consulate are here on site at the moment. I've seen them going towards the back of the mortuary. They are also in discussions with the Department of Health, and from the Muslim Burial Organization side, all the organizations, that is Sabri Chisti, Central Islamic Trust, the Jamiatul Ulama, and obviously myself from Fordsburg Muslim Youth Organization, they are all in discussion with one particular person. We have one person that we liaise with, and he liaises with the mortuary. His name is Yunus Amanji. He liaises with the mortuary, and he then relays the message to us, so that we also not everybody is in their faces making their life difficult. We have one representative from the Muslim burials, and obviously the consulate, the Malawian consulate, is also here.
Okay, so the one body or the 2 bodies that you can possibly leave with tonight, are you going to be burying those 2?
Yes, the minute we get the go-ahead to bury those bodies, whichever one of the organizations or the burial organization societies will then take the body and then obviously go do the necessary, and we'll be burying it tonight, yes. So the minute we release with it, if they give us the body in another hour and a half's time, most likely by 9 o'clock that body will be laid to rest.
We have been told that there are some people that are waiting by the cemetery that assumed that the funerals or the process here was going to be easier. Where does that leave them now?
Look, I won't be able to, we'll have to try and get communication to them. I'm not sure what is happening on the cemetery side. We are only coming in from the mortuary side, and that's what we can tell you from the mortuary side. In terms of the cemetery side, I don't know what's happening there. I will make contact with our officers, Mohammed Laher from our officers. We'll make contact with him and see who's at the burial sites, and maybe then just liaise with them and give them the correct information. Look, like I say, at the initial stages we thought they were going to release to us 9 or 10 bodies, but obviously that's why you've seen all the organizations here standing at one front. And remember, all these organizations are doing it free of charge. We won't be taking a cent for this work.
Thank you so much. That was Aniskara speaking to us as well.
What you are seeing there is an impromptu press briefing being held at Soweto's Diepkloof mortuary, where a member of the Fordsburg Muslim Burial Society has just given a briefing about the process to not only identify bodies of as loved ones continue to make their way there, but also plans, as according to Muslim rights, those who have lost their lives have to be buried within hours of their passing.